Hello students. So today we are going to see about most common AVI presently we are in use of, that is public address system. So it is also called as a large group communication. From the picture itself you can understand what are the common public address system which is commonly used for a large group of audience. So public address system is required for communication in large groups, that is more than 30 to 50 students. This system aims at reproducing the original sound at a higher intensity. So presently we are using this public address system in all the classrooms because our student strength is up to 50 or more than that. So in almost all the classroom we need any of the method of this public address system for the lectures. The quality of reproduction depends on the public address system and acoustic qualities of the hall. So type of the public address system we are using for the classrooms depend upon the quality, how big the hall is and how much number of students are there in the hall. So all these aspects determine which type of address system has to be used for the lecture. The public address system consists of microphones, amplifiers and speakers. So what is microphone means? It is a sound sensitive transducer that converts sound energy into electrical energy. This electrical energy is reconverted into sound energy by speakers at higher intensity. You all are familiar about this, right? In almost all the classes we have these microphones and speakers also. So what the teacher is saying, even the teacher's sound is very low or feeble, still all the students, even the backbenchers, can able to hear with the help of these microphones and with the help of the speakers. Microphones can be either be mobile, column microphones, or fixed to a table or a floor stand. So any type of microphones presently we are using for the lectures, and the speaker should maintain a distance of 20 cm from the lips to avoid sound distortion. So that usually we say, especially the singers will be very clearly knowing about the distance that has to be kept between the mic and the lips. Otherwise, even the breath sound can get inside, get come as a distorted sound towards the speaker. So we say at least a 20 cm distance must be kept between the mic and the lecturer's lips. So that is about microphones. Next is about amplifiers. Amplifiers control the volume and tone of the sound. The tone control consists of low frequency and high frequency components and helps in giving desirable quality of sound. So we all have, along with microphones, we have amplifiers in our classes, right? And students are familiar with controlling this because each month the leader is responsible for controlling the amplifier volumes, controlling the volume of teacher's sound. So you all know about it, and you must know actual purpose of this, that is, it is amplifier is mainly used to control the volume and tone of the sound what the presenter is presenting through the microphone, so that without distractions or distortions, very clearly the students can be audible with the presentations. That is about public address system. And another common audio method is about tape recorder. Tape recorder is used to record the sounds and which can be reproduced at will as many times as required. So you all know the tape recorder. Presently I have shown a picture, and presently you might have not using this model of tape recorder. So this is the most common model of tape recorder. In our age we were using these type of tape records. Now presently we are using pen drives and CDs and all we are using to hear the musics. And even the recording also, there is a change that happened. We have a mobile recorder in mobiles, and even the tape recorder also we have a recorder. Advanced recorder is being available in the tape recorder, and that is what we are using presently. So definition says it is a magnetic tape used for recording the sounds. Audio tapes can be adapted to any teaching or learning process. So mainly we are using this mainly to record the sound and to reproduce it. So audio tapes are used for any size of audience and it is for self-learning. So sometimes if the expert are not able to come, we are asking the recorded voice of the lecture to be sent to the respective class. So in that way, the recorded voice of the lecture is being sent to the specific class, and the audience can or the students can listen to that, and that comes as a self-learning process. Audio tapes can be used to provide narration for a slide sequence. So in that way also we are using this recording system, audio tapes, that is for to narrate some slide sequence or to give commentary for a silent films and film strips, demonstrate hard sounds and give instruction use of the equipment. For all these purposes we are using the audio tapes. For example, we told about slides and films we were seeing about in this AVAD in the last class. So to give a commentary for the slides, we can use these recording systems and we can record. So as the slide sequence moves, we can do the recording also accordingly, and both simultaneously can be played and student can understand what it meant about. So these audio tapes are a good media for presenting discussion among the experts on controversial topics. So on controversial topics also we are using this kind of method so that expert who seems to be very busy in their specialty, if they are unable to come for certain lectures or presentations, their recorded videos or recorded audios can be taken, and if there is a discussions on controversial topics, that can be played as per the need of the individuals. Characteristics of audio through tape recorder. Mainly, books can describe events that happened, but recordings can describe events as they happen. So that is the difference between reading a book and hearing a recorded thing. So always we feel to be on live on specific events. So these recordings will give a description of, or we feel like we are on the moment. So that moment or that event happening can be required or accessed only through these recordings. Students' interaction can be captured and her imagination stirred through combined effect of voice, environmental sounds and music. So in that way also, like with the help of this external voice and environment sounds and music can make the slides or presentations more interesting. Authenticity through a tape recorder, it is possible experts to visit any classroom at any time. So the recording of especially expert personalities voice recordings can be played in the classroom, and they get a real feeling that experts are there in the class. So in that way it will overcome all the barriers of time and space. And another character is that it's a one-way communication, and tape is the one-way communication tool. This limits its usefulness for teaching since it provides no possibility of feedback of the student. So it is only one-way communication. We don't know whether understood or not. So we are not directly getting the feedback from them. So that is one disadvantage of this method. Coming to the advantages of tape recorder, that is, tape recorder can be used to record educational broadcast and replay at suitable and convenient time. So how many times they feel, or they, if any part they are not understood or clear, repeatedly they can listen to the same conversations and understand the things clearly. It can be used for music or other sound effects for use during staging of dramas in the college's cultural performance. It can be used to record speeches of important visitors to the institution, and this can be effectively used later. So the most important thing is that we can record the things, and we can, if we don't have the time to listen, later on also we can listen to the specific things which we feel that it should not be missed on. So tape recorder are largely used in language laboratories for giving speech training and for correction of pronunciation defects. So for that language training also we are using these. Tape recorders can be used for appreciation or for teaching music instructions or for doing experiments, or any activity can be recorded on cassettes and individual can listen to it through headphones and do necessary operations without disturbance to others. So as the generation of headphones take away all the disturbance that come to others while playing this media. So in that way, these all are the different types of advantages